The Print Your Legacy campaign was launched at a time when printing was at an extraordinary crossroads.
We're not going to have these images anymore because they're digital and they're never printed.
With more and more emphasis being placed on digital images, Epson needed a campaign that elevated their brand beyond just hardware, technology, and inks. They needed to remind everyone about the power of the print. So they asked some of the world's most renowned photographers to talk not just about the photos they shoot, but why they print them.
Everything begins and ends with a print. It's the object, it's the carrier of your story.
The joy of making a black and white print is a personal experience that comes from having that object to hold and to pass on.
There's no better way to preserve your legacy than as a photographic print on a piece of paper.
And when I'm thinking about my legacy, what I leave behind, I want that to last long after I'm no longer here.
Epson turned their stories into a series of simple, evocative print ads. Then they went directly to where tomorrow's photographers and the next generation of printers are congregating today: Instagram.
You go in the field and you interpret a place or a person, a portrait, and then when you come back and you make that print, you're interpreting it again, and you're creating a whole nother piece of work that has value.
Looking at prints is an event. Whether it's a one-on-one experience or a shared experience with others, you come to understand the image much better than if those images went unprinted.
They even surprised a handful of Instagram's most talented and influential photographers by mailing them small collections of their images printed on Epson paper by Epson printers. For many digital natives, this was the very first time they were seeing and holding their images as prints.
It's fun talking to new photographers in this digital age because they're like, man, I printed and I'm just so blown away. It's just so much more special to hold an image, to hold a print.
Making printing a tactile, immersive, and emotional experience. That's how Epson inspired a new generation to print their legacy.